All right. I think we're ready to roll. Hopefully this will work. I might have to adjust things. I don't know. What's this beeping down here? This? Okay. Lead chess. This? There we go. All right. I'm going to scrimmage a few games against the one and only Understable. He's going to whoop me. That's okay. I'm going to do like 3 puzzles to warm up. I'm very tired. It's not really the best time for me to be doing a scrimmage, but I really, really need to get some games in with the Nimzo-Indian. So if I lose, I lose. It's fine. Okay. So here, what are we looking at? We've got this pawn that's very advanced. We can't take this guy. We could go like check if takes and this drops. If check and just say moves here, we go here. So I think this works very well. Okay. If he goes there, I definitely didn't calculate that. What if I go here, 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 here? I lose. If I go here, he just takes. Oof. If I go here, he takes. I lose. If I go here, and he takes, and then I'm going to win. No. Takes. No, this does work, actually. Take here. Take. And then here. And then we got it. Okay. One more, and then we're going to get started with the games. Let the games begin. All right. Yo, what's up, J-Tree Love? It's Understable. Any variations in particular that you want to practice? Yes, all of them. And what's up, Danjamin? Last puzzle. Then the scrimmage begins. Hopefully we can get this one right, too. Okay, so what do we have going on? It's black to move. Okay, I was all turned around. So there's black to move. This is going up. Could go here. Here. It doesn't really look like it does that much. What about some of the checks? What about like this check? No, there's this diagonal. If we could somehow lure the king onto it and check, that would win. That doesn't look possible. This is a weird looking one. I think it's this actually. I haven't even calculated. I'm just saying this is a puzzle move. So it's like has to take, takes, and then this pawn queens first. So that's what we're looking at. And we're just going to run this pawn down and win the game. There we go. We have a 2030 rated Blitz player signed up for the weekend arena already. Wow. Okay. Let's take a look at that. I mean, I was on Perpetual Chess talking about the arena, so maybe there's going to be some more people that are going to join it. I'll go ahead and join it as well. Just so now there's already 3 people in. Wow, there's already 2 people that I don't know in here. Satran C59 and WR Henderson. So that should be fun. This weekend seems like it might be a really big one. Yeah, and I'll be able to stream it. I'll be able to stream the tournament. So, Understable, when you send out the stuff, say like fresh off his appearance on the Perpetual Chess podcast. I'll be streaming the event, so hopefully it'll be a fun one. All right. Well, Understable, let's get this party started. I have not seen this before. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. We'll just do this. Challenge a friend. It's getting wonky. We're gonna do 5-3 games. 5-3 games seem to be something I can do better. There's Understable. Here we go. Probably won't be able to join though, but he'll make a good team message. Okay, cool. We will miss you, but we will continue without you, I guess. Okay, so this is a new opening I'm trying to put into my repertoire, the Nimzo-Indian. It's very interesting. Ooh, the F3 line. What do I even do against the F3 line? I don't remember. That's the rarer one that I haven't remembered yet. So let's just decide what looks reasonable. Clearly, this is the goal. So if that is the goal, Do I play d5 now? And then takes here. I guess I'm going to. I don't know if that's right. And after the game, I'll have to check my... Okay, well, definitely want to go there. Castling seems very reasonable here. Just castle... I'm really liking the Nimzo. I don't know. Something about it I'm just really digging. Is this a problem? Is that a problem? Isn't this hanging? And it's on the queen? But I guess maybe it's trapped. If I go here, where does it go? Nowhere? Here, and it's trapped. Yeah, so I guess... Well, this seems so bad for me. Like, how... Yeah, I must have messed this up, clearly. Like, this, there's no way this was the dream. I'm not living the dream here. The problem with this is then this comes, but then I guess I just come back. But then that... So I'm thinking about going here and here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know that this is right. I'm clearly out of my league here. D5 and C5 are moves. Okay, yeah, I would like to know what I'm actually playing. Just so I can remember. So understable, if you could give me another game in this variation, that'd be cool. I'm just going to look at what do I play there on move, what, like 3 I'm already, 4 I'm already lost? Not lost the game, lost as in the wilderness. Knight takes D5 looked wrong. E takes D5 holds up D4. Yeah, good point. Yep, I think you're right. I think I just, yeah, I didn't, I just gave him a giant center for no reason. Like, this looks like the most strategically won center I've seen in a while. Like, it feels like understable could just be like, to-do, castle, and I'm like, probably have a slight lead in development. I can't do anything. I guess we need to figure out does C5 work. I think it does, right? Like here... I would be very happy with that. The problem is if nothing, here, and understable still has a pretty sizable edge, I would think. Like I might go here, but then he just goes there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Understable is not messing around. The whole house is coming. Okay, we're going to go here. Let's see what happens. What is happening? You play this F3. I haven't seen anyone... No, I shouldn't say it. It feels like a rare line according to the databases, I guess is how I want to say it. If I go here... What do I go here? Takes... I think I would be fine with this. And at least I can go here, or maybe even here. I don't think I want to go here and just like... let him get closer to castling for no reason. I think I'd rather go here, be hitting this. Try to kind of hit these pawns from a distance. It's a little harder to mow me down. I still think he's going to be able to. I think I would be quite happy with this. Takes, here. The center doesn't look as menacing. I just can't imagine he does that. I wonder if he's trying to get this in. I don't think that's great. Anand played the F3 Nimzo in a position where he needed to win in their first world championship. Magnus won, though. Yeah, but Magnus always wins. It's kind of boring. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, let's just go here. Yes, I won't be able to take that pawn, but that's okay. Thinking maybe... I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here. The center is just so imposing, and like this doesn't really seem to fix anything at the moment. I'm considering going here. And then if here, the problem... No, there is that pawn there still. So I don't know. What does going here do? Then I go here, and I'm on that again. And if he pushes, then I go here. No. What I'm kind of thinking is like here, maybe. At least have something. The weird thing is I thought I was going to get run over a little more than this. Like, it feels like because I had that big lead in development, Understable's been kind of like, I'm going to get developed, actually, instead of just pushing all these pawns in your face. And maybe that's giving me the time to kind of, like, set up some sort of defense. Maybe that is an illusion and everything's falling apart, and I'm just not seeing it yet. I'm a bit unclear here. Bit unclear what direction we're headed. Is it me getting crushed or me doing okay? We shall see. Oh, it says I'm streaming up in the corner. Okay, that's correct, I am. Okay, so he's guarding that pawn again. I think I'm gonna go here. I'm kind of just set up for, like, I don't know. Maybe I go here. Maybe I double this rook. Oh my goodness! Would you stop already? What's with all the pawns? Come on, man. It's too much. Oh, this guy. Duh. Oh, that's interesting, though. Like here takes. And then I jump in here? That's intriguing. I don't think it quite works. If I go here first, here, let's say, yeah, I'm going to go here first and sort of give me some options here. So like if I go here and he goes here, I can go there. I assume he needs to take. Then I go here. He just backs this guy up. And I haven't really gained anything by the looks of it. I can also go here. I go here, here. Ugh. I'm gonna go here. I don't know how this is gonna work out exactly. Like here, here, here. I don't know. That's a wild idea to take there. I can't imagine that's right. I'd love to get this with white. I think white is probably like plus. Yeah, I agree. I think white might even be like plus 1.5. Like this looks just utterly overwhelming, baiting me into making bad choices. It just feels like a very good position. Okay. Here, here, here. Moves here. Queen here. I could go here. Okay, I like this. I don't know if this is going to work, but that's interesting. It's desperate, for sure. If here, I can go there. And then I think I'm doing all right. Okay, goes there. So I go here. He goes there. I go here. Then I go here. That was the idea. And now I'm getting this pawn. So now I've sort of wrecked his pawns a bit. Whoa, what am I forgot he could go there. Which is okay. It's okay. I give back the exchange. Or, I mean, I get the exchange back. That would be okay. But I didn't see that, which is a problem. But this is kind of interesting also. So we've got some interesting stuff. And if he just, like, moves off, then I think this is a very fine move. Because, like, here... And then where? Here. Here. Yeah, okay. I think I should take this way. Yeah. And now, I mean, I've got a pawn for this exchange sack. I think it's an interesting position. I'm not going to try to claim I'm doing well in this position, but I think things have gotten more interesting than that just like utterly crushing position from before. Now, this is something I've changed a lot in my game in the last year, maybe for the worse. I'm much more willing to do exchange sacks now. I kind of love them. because they're usually surprising. People aren't really ready for you to do an exchange sack. I often feel like I get a pretty good change in the position when I do them. Do I want to trade that? I mean, I can go here, 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 threaten mate. Yeah, let's do this. It's kind of interesting. In fact, how does he stop this mate? I guess he could go here. This might be not the best. So here, here. I don't love what that looks like. But what about here, here, here? I could go here, here, which I think is reasonable. Here, here, here. Okay, let's move. Let's move. Maybe this doesn't work very well. Then takes there. And then I take, and then he comes down. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble now? Maybe here. And then I go here. Okay. That looks very problematic. I might have had a move there that was better that I missed. I was thinking I was going to get several checks, and it looks like my days of checking are done and that this game is over. Which is really unfortunate. I think I had a chance there. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like I did. Like, this is mate. So what? Do I have anything I can do? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see anything. Darn it. Okay. Let's just take a very quick look at it before we jump back in there. Boy, that really seemed to come together. Let's see, like right in this range, I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm up 1.8. And I'm up -2. -3. And that basically is equality. And then I throw it all away. Actually, this is, I'm winning again with this check. Which is so funny. I was thinking this was good for me to open up my rook, but that was a total disaster. So very interesting that I turned it all the way back to like winning by a lot, which is kind of crazy. Okay, but let's look at the beginning. Something went horribly wrong. It might just be as simple as what Dan is saying, but I want to actually go into my database. What do I play in that position real quick? My Nimzo-Indian study against F3. Let's see. What do I do against F3? I play castles. Okay. So I castle. And then, like, this is what I was afraid of. What if they play e4? So castles, e4, and then I play d5. And then if they push e5, which would be assumed, then we go back here. And then probably I can do stuff like this. And this looks a little overextended. Okay, yeah. All right, interesting stuff. So, yeah, so that's how I do that, which is good to know. In this particular game, I mean, it's interesting. The computer's like, here it's even though it looks like White's position is like nearly crushing. And then it's just, now I'm up 0.5. This G4 is too aggressive. And now it's just an even game. My exchange sack keeps it even. I'm losing, and now I'm winning. So this was the problematic move, because I get to do this idea. Okay, well, I think I'm pretty happy with how that worked out. I mean, I lost, but, you know, understable's really good, and that happens. All right, you had to turn off the stream for the time scramble. You couldn't focus. I got you. Keep that in mind in the next games. I will not be responding to what you say during the game. Sounds fair. It's stuff like this that why I decided the mainline QGD instead of that. Instead, I'm not going to hold you. That's why I decided to main there. Yeah, I'm QGD is my main opening for sure. I want to have something else I can have in my pocket. I don't know. There's something with the QGD. I haven't been loving it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm sure it's a me situation, but I haven't been enjoying it that much. Okay. So what are we doing now? He's thinking. He's thinking. I would like another F3 if you're up for it, and then after that you play whatever you want, if that works for you. But I don't want to tell you what you have to do. I wouldn't mind just trying now that I know what I'm supposed to do, because I don't know. It didn't look that great to me anyway. It still looked like you get this huge center. Okay, so then this, and then there, then this. Okay, and the line I was looking at is takes, but I like this better. I'm kind of assuming I go here. And it takes here, probably this way. If here, 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 I lose a pawn. Right? So maybe I go here first and then go here. So wait. Here, 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 here. Okay, so I think I'm going to do it this way. This also might be wrong. I don't know. It just feels wrong to just let you bring your bishop to the center for no reason. But, I don't know, seems right in that spot. And this seems okay. It seems like that F3 has white a little overextended. I'm putting a lot more pressure on the middle than I was able to last game. I'm a little bit tempted to go here. And then if here, 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 I think I like that better. This just kind of leads to the same strong center. So I'm going to go this way and see if this works out. This looks pretty promising. Okay, if he takes that way, I don't think I take here. I think I go here. And just say, like, if I'm not going to get the bonus of giving up the bishop, why give up the bishop? Let's go there. Get a free tempo. Okay, is that annoying? I can go here and be threatening this knight. Knight moves. I'm still threatening that check. Yeah, that looks interesting. I mean, I guess I could go here, but I can still go here first. Check. I guess like this, and then maybe that doesn't work very well. Maybe I could go here with the queen. I don't know. That's interesting. But I'm really threatening to mess up White's plan here. Like, I'm fully castled and safe, and White's pushed all these pawns out and is underdeveloped. It does seem like a good... I did not consider that. But still can't castle short, so it's not like it fixes all of the problems in the position. But I guess now this is coming with a lot more problems for me. So maybe that does fix all the problems. What do I want to do then if that is indeed coming? I can't go here. Something like this doesn't seem to do that much. I don't know what else to do. So I'm going to go here. After this, I'm going to go here, here, here on the queen. And it seems like my position is fine. White can castle, though. This knight seems a little out of play or misplaced. I'll have a decent knight here. If it doesn't get immediately chased by the queen. Can also go here. The real problem is this bishop. With this queen here, I can't go here. So after this, then I will be able to do that kind of stuff, which is good. So let's see what understable does here. Okay, so he's moving the bishop back. Okay, I guess threatening mate is good. I guess I can get behind that. And then if here, here, here. I mean, I don't know that there's another move to be made here. It kind of looks like, do you want to get mated or do you want to stop the mate? And I'm gonna like to stop the mate. Okay. That is not too surprising. What about this, this? Oh no, this doesn't work at all. The queen is covering all of this, so we just got to go back. Like, what's the plan? And then after this seems pretty great. We're getting one of the two. I like that a lot. Okay, unless there's a tactic here I'm missing. This feels pretty good. Yeah, this position certainly worked better than the last one. I don't know if we both played it right or not, but like this is much better than just getting steamrolled. Let's see. Do I take is the question. I think I do. It feels kind of silly not to. Now what? This seems pretty reasonable. Get a free tempo on the queen. Sure, let's do that. And then maybe here. Yeah, no, it seems fine. I would like to stop him from castling, but I don't know if that's going to be in the cards. Might be able to... Oh, that makes things a little easier. Now I can go here, and you can't go here. But if I go here, then I can't go there. So it's quite the trade-off to be had. I can also go here, which is interesting. Queen would hang. Probably not the best move. Still have this idea. But then there's that. I could go here. I don't think I love that either. So what am I doing here? I think I'm going to go here. Try to stop the castle as long as I can. And then I might go like here, kind of stuff. I guess this followed by that. Well, I mean, maybe not. Maybe that works fine. Problem is this, after queen moves, I'm no longer stopping the castle, which is a little annoying. I mean, I guess maybe I have this move, which actually looks pretty good. I'm either, like, the rook has to move, then I take, then the rook takes. Ooh. Wow, wait. Okay. Yeah, once I take this guy down, then I have this too. Oh, okay. This, but I think I go here. Lots of interesting stuff in this spot. Okay, goes there. Can go here. But I go here, stopping that. Okay. Oh, wow, this wins the piece. No, I guess he has to go there. Kind of forced. If there, and I go here. Do I want to do that stuff? Or do I want to keep this pin alive? Takes. There. Can't really do anything. Oh, boy. Feels like my position is better now, and it feels like if I do the thing I'm considering, it will no longer be better. But I don't know. I'm going to do it. Then go there. Do I go here then? Ugh. Seems like I'm giving up my advantage, if I even have one, with this idea. I don't know what else I do. I kind of have backed myself into a corner here, I guess. So, I don't know. It feels like castles here. And we're pretty even. Maybe I'm losing. I do have this check. I have that check. Neither check does anything that I see. It's important to remember, though, I have this check in case I need it. I think I like this. When I'm on this, I have this idea. Maybe I have the slightest edge. What I'm a little worried about is knight here. This kind of attack. Like, it feels like maybe that sort of attack is in the air. And now I went from being the one developed to the one underdeveloped. I still have 2 moves to complete development, and my opponent's developed. And I was way ahead of development before, so I definitely messed that up. You play a few training games. I'm around 1550 and trying to learn the Nimzo. Jill Tilly. This is a me playing the Nimzo Scrimmaging session. If you want to play the white side of the Nimzo, we could maybe do that. But let me know what you were hoping to do. Ooh, I forgot that was a possibility. That's a really annoying move, actually. Wow. How did I totally miss that? Here, takes, here. Boy, that's annoying. Oh, wait, that loses. If I do that, he goes takes, check. No, and then I take with the queen. It's okay. For a second there, I thought I was dead. I think when you had his bishop attack twice, he played bishop e7. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. That I had something there. Okay, I am just going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. And then here. See what happens. Down to 18 seconds, so this is going to be very challenging. I probably will blow this. This is probably a draw right now. But I think I can blow this. I'm pretty sure I can. Here, here, here. Here. I don't know. Maybe here actually would be best. Okay. Let's go here, threatening the mate. And let's see what they do. See what Foxy does. Problem is, dropping here and here is tough, but I am threatening a mate. It's got to back it up. I've got to defend against it. Defends that way. Okay, that's a good idea. I'm going to go here, but then rook here is really annoying. So maybe that loses. But then I have this check. If he drops the rook in. Okay, so he's bringing that in. I'm going to contest this rook this way. Wow, I almost ran out of time. That was so close. Okay. And now, if this is not a draw, I make a big mistake to get there. To get to not a draw territory. I'm even going to take here. Just say, like, you kind of have a mess to deal with. I don't. I don't think I can win, but he has a much bigger mess than I have to deal with. Oh, we get the one on time. I think my position was better there. I'm not going to try to claim I was winning. Real quick, let's just see. Ow. Everything. Yeah, so this opening seems to have worked well according to the engine. Okay, this is not a good idea. That seems like such a great idea. The engine wants me to go here. That just seems so much worse. Okay, I don't know. Seemed fine to me. It seems like I got a good position pretty much from the start and kind of wrote, I'm curious that I have a win in here. The engine's like, you are crushing him here. Go in for the win. The winning idea is to go here. I'm threatening mate. He can only defend it by going there. Then I go here and get this guy in. He's got to run away this way, and then like it's all falling apart. So that's kind of funny. But I went this way, and then just like you're still winning by 2, and then this is a huge blunder and it's tied. That's unfortunate. So I could have just gone here. I did not realize I could just give up a free piece. If I give up the free piece, how do I make this work? I go here, and queen comes out, and then we go here, and then we get the mate. Ah, I didn't know I could give up that piece. Okay. But I'm pretty happy with how I played it. Let's just check the last position. I think I was winning. Yeah, the end says I was winning by a lot. Like 4. Okay. Boom. We got there. All right. I'm going to play another one with a Royal Capybara. Just to be clear, Jill, the reason the stream is even going is because I asked him if he'd be willing to scrimmage some games with me. So you and I will scrimmage at some point for sure. But I want to do a couple more with Royal Capybara here. Or Understable, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to call you, man. You have multiple names. All right. You can play whatever you want. Let's see what he plays. For a second there, I almost played some QGD stuff. And then I was like, no, what are we doing? Okay, this one. I go here. I don't really understand this one very well. I know what I'm looking to do is like go here next, I think. Well, definitely if you go here, I go there. So now actually, if you go here, I remember my coach was saying, no, now you don't go here. I don't know. Reason, okay, so now that you've gone here, you can't do that. That's what I'm remembering now. So if that's the case, do I just castle? Or is this the line where this is annoying? And I go here. I think I go here. I know it looks like a weird move, but I think that's what I'm supposed to do here. The pin in one of these lines is super annoying, and I think it's this one. We'll see. We'll find out. I'll look at that after the game. It's so hard learning new openings. And then once you have them down, it's like, oh, that was easy. Why was this such a big deal? Okay, interesting. So we're going to feed Keto over here. I mean, what if I go like this and this? That seems pretty reasonable. Or is there some cool thing about to happen with the knight? I mean, this guy, it would be hanging. I think I can castle now. And then here... I can go... No, I can't go there. I could go takes, though, and then go here. That's certainly a possibility. I think c5 is next for me. That's my guess. c5. Whoa, okay. I don't know what that's about. It's looking to come around that way. It's a bit confusing. c5 takes. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is making me a little nervous, I must admit. Okay. Oh, very clever. Okay. Right. That's what I missed. That was the whole point of that. Then if I go here, takes, I can go here. But I go here. Yeah, I'm probably dead though. Good job, Foxy. Way to show me that trick. I was not ready for that. Not ready for that trick. I got to admit, wasn't ready for it. What an obvious move too, right? He like moves his knight back, so I can't take it, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what he could do. I'll trap my bishop. Oh man. Out of curiosity, you're verified with 3K followers and only 5 viewers. How? What a great question, Corrigan. Here's the answer. I have been a streamer for so many years, and there was a point when I was a very, very popular streamer for a game. I became a partner and all of that, and then that game died, and also my life changed. I don't really have time to be like a dedicated streamer, so I just stream for fun, and some people come and some people don't, and that's how life works. Okay, so I cannot take. I don't understand what that is doing. Feels like a weird move to me. I feel like I should be able to get my bishop out of danger now. How, though? I'm also looking at the potential of going here. And because now, like, there's not that many squares for the queen. It's kind of like these squares. But I'm also thinking, like, I need to be able to go here so I can get my bishop back. And how do I do that? And maybe I do that with this. Or, like, here. So maybe I'm going to go here, then here, then here. No, that doesn't work. Because as soon as I go here, then he's got this. Then I have that. Okay, let's try this. I don't know if this works. Okay, can I go here? Wait, let's just hang the pawn. So, all right, so I was going to go here first. Oh, this is bad. I just relocated his queen to a better spot. What am I even doing? I'm just making things worse every move. What is wrong with me? So I think I might just have to go here and just give my bishop an escape hatch. I think I have to do that, which is not good. I played this very poorly. That's unfortunate. I feel like I played it fine, and then Foxy played it weird. I was like, I'm gonna go all in on trapping your bishop. Like if I hadn't played c5 there, I think his knight move is not a good move. Ugh, I'll have to see after the game. Maybe it's still a good move. But this seems great. Like, c takes b5 seems like a very strong move that puts me in a tough spot. Oof. No, I can't do that. What if I go here? And then here, and then here, and then here. Sure. I mean, even this, suddenly, like, now my pawns are a wreck. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. This game totally got away from me in every way. I ask you a question about streaming. I feel like you have a lot of experience in that field, even though you don't do it for a living anymore. Sure. I never did it for a living, to be clear. Streaming does not... If you are streaming to make money or anything, you will be disappointed. If you're streaming because it's fun, then that is my advice. Have fun. But do not think you're going to get anything out of life from streaming. You will not. Okay. I'm looking at like takes here, stuff. I can't make that work at all. This looks pretty promising if I can get that in. If here looks a little messy. I think I'd probably be okay. Oh, geez. But then there's this move, and there's this. It's like, it's all a big mess is what's happening here. It's all a big friggin' mess. We're going back. Going back. Wait, why didn't I just take that knight? That probably would have been a better move. Yeah, why don't I just... Okay, I can't take the knight now, but I should have taken it before. All right, I'm going to go here. And if he lets me, I'm taking this knight. But my guess is he's going to go here. Although, I don't know. That doesn't look that great anymore. We'll see. Anyway, oh boy. Just hunting my poor queen. Okay, so maybe now I'm in a lot of trouble. I feel like I can go here. But now I'm not backing up the bishop anymore. So now that could be an issue. Although this I am, this and I am, goes there. Yeah, I think I want to go there. And then I go here, threatening this check, by the way. Okay. Oh, right, we've got this discovery is threatening. I'm going to go here on this. And I feel like I'm doing okay. If I wasn't so behind on time, I would feel like I was doing okay maybe now. I think I'm still in very big trouble because I'm just like, I barely have a handle on this position anymore. I'm way behind on time. Oh, yeah, that's a really good indication that I've lost track of what's happening. Okay. I'll take there. Now I can get out. I'll take here. I'm threatening this. Okay. Let's go here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in real time trouble here. Probably moving that's a good idea. Ooh, interesting. That seems like a good move. Let's go here, giving up the piece. Can't give up a piece. Can't do that. I'll go here. Giving up that piece. Yep, totally lost track of this game. Ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, we can resign now. Okay, that one really got away from me. That one really got away from me. Okay. Let's see what happens. That was a whooping. That was a whooping. Where did I go wrong? Okay, after knight f3, let me see what I do. It's definitely not h6. I don't know what that was. That was an insane move. I know h6 is a thing I play at some point sometimes, but not there. All right, so d6, and then he went here. Oh, wow. In my notes, it just says, what here? Okay. All right. Well, right. So, according to the database, the number one move is to go here. And then this is the path he took. Okay. And then to go here, and here, and here. And castles, and probably castles. Oh, I know the move I'm supposed to do here. Now I know. Well, maybe not. Maybe this is not right. And then castles. I don't know. The engine says that's okay. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to check in with my coach. We're sort of building this together, and I don't know the answer. Okay, I gotta get this question. You're 21, finishing your bachelor's in biology, free time around 2 hours a day. I was thinking I could use that to stream as a thing on the side. Half Russian, live in Latvia, play a lot of things at high school level, from chess to video games to piano. Was wondering if streaming makes money, or do you do it as a side hustle 2 hours a day? It will not make you money. It will not make you money. That I can nearly guarantee you. So you should do it if it sounds like a fun thing that you want to do. But the odds that it makes you money, I would say, are like 1 in a million. Like, you would have to really get lucky and find an audience. Like, you can see right here, like, I've been streaming for years and I have an audience. I have a podcast with, thousands of people who listen to it, and there are 10 people here, which I appreciate greatly. But I'm not making any money streaming. So again, I would say don't bank on making money streaming. If it's fun to you, then do it because it's fun to you. You will be disappointed. When I had those 3,000 viewers, I was not making money. I was making a smidgen of money, but I was not making any amount of money that would make me think like this was a valuable money-making enterprise. Okay. So a couple things are frozen, so I was a little... Oh, you should play whatever you want. Whatever you want. Okay. 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 This one I just castle. I just castle in this one. Okay. And then, oh, right. Maybe I don't like this. I was going to play c5, but after this, that doesn't really gain me a whole lot. But but c5 does seem right anyway. c5 takes. If I go here, here, maybe I just go into d5. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Normally I would play c5 here, but because this knight move is in, I just don't think it's worth it. I think I just come back and just say, like, I'm not going to give up my bishop to have you have a better knight. No way. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so now what? I'm going to play c5 here, right? c5 seems good. What's your rating on Lichess? My rating on Lichess Blitz is 1758. My rating on Lichess Rapid is like 19 something. This is where I play my road to 2200. Your repertoire has c6 there and a3 reroute the bishop to c7. Interesting. Okay, takes there, huh? That feels like a weird takes. I would just take, right? Like, okay. Where was the question about the... I thought there was some question about my streaming. Did that not make it? Okay, it didn't go through for some reason. So Corrigan says 3,000 viewers on Twitch and not making money. Yeah, no. Twitch is not a place to make money, I'm telling you. You need like millions of people. It's kind of one of those like scams in life almost, where you're like, ooh, I'm gonna make money on this thing. Seems so reasonable. And then you know, you realize like, oh, it's so rigged in the favor of them that you just really don't get anything unless you're absolutely enormous. Here, I don't know. How did this happen? Like, I thought it was doing great. This seems very good. I go here, here, here. I think would rather be here than here, though. Right? Still go there, maybe? Maybe not. Because there's this. I don't know. This suddenly doesn't look good. I thought it was doing great. If you had 3,000 viewers, you'd ask Twitch for 50% equity. I don't think you know how Twitch works, my friend. You have zero power in that relationship. They tell you what's what, and you go, okay, thank you. You just started playing there. How do you remove the question mark on your ratings? By playing games. The question mark is simply stating that your rating is not well known, and once you play a few rated games, it goes away. Okay, Understable's taking his time here. That seems like the right move to me. I don't think this is an only move. If I go here, here, here... What am I even doing? This seems actually reasonable. If I take, that looks good for me. If he takes, that looks good. If I go here, he takes. Yeah, this looks good. I think this works. And if here, I'm still taking there. So I think we're fine with this move. I listened to the podcast at Ben Johnson. Thank you for sharing your chess experiences. Thanks, Thinker Teacher. I had a good time. I was hoping... Like, it's a weird podcast, right? Where it's like, I didn't gain that much rating. So, and then he's like, what'd you do to get there? And I'm like, I didn't do anything specific. I just, played chess. So, I don't know. I was hoping that someone would get some value out of it. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Let's go here. This diagonal just seems good. Okay, I always now have a4 in the bucket. I go here. I go maybe here, here. I feel like my position's better again. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like I have a very solid position here. In fact, I think the move I want to make is this. Can I? Maybe I cannot. Okay, I don't think I can. I guess I'm forced to go here. But then I have ideas like here at some point. With all the respect, my friend, you are not a youngster. How dare you, Thinker Teacher? I am so young. Therefore, your progress is pretty solid. Yeah, I agree. I think for being someone more advanced in age, yeah, I tend to agree. I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made. It's not astronomical, but I don't think astronomical progress is realistic in my age range, unfortunately. I wish it was. That'd be great. All right, do I play A4, A5? Is that what's begging to be played here? Or does he just play B5 and say, okay, I wanted to stop this knight from going there anyway? This is a little bit something. Ugh, I feel like I'm not sharp right now. I felt like I was sharper before. Here or here? That's what I'm taking way too much time to decide. Here. And then that way we're backing this guy up. I can still get to here. And then we're going here. And then maybe here. Here, here. And see where this goes. I mean, this looks pretty good. I'm tempted to just push that. Like, I push this. Takes. Doesn't look that great. Ooh, this is kind of nice. I forgot I was doing that, and then I can jump into here. Yeah, so like if here, I'm still going there. And then if like here, I go here. Oh, I guess that's worse for me. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe this is losing. Like I said, I'm not feeling super sharp at the moment. But if he goes here and I go here, and he takes, and I go here, I've gotten 2 pieces to his 1, and this is being hit. So I don't think he can do that. And if he can't do that, I think I'm doing pretty well. Scrimmaging is very fun. Let me try different lines without any pressure. Yeah. Do not ban you. Yes, I'm not going to ban you for calling me old. Facts are frustrating, but they are facts. So we're going to let that one go. You're allowed to say true things on this podcast. This is not a podcast, on this stream. Looking at this fork. I don't know. There's some interesting things here. I'm going to go here. Nothing else. I've got this stuff threatened. I can go here. I really should calculate this. Do I want to go here? Here. Moves, takes. I've gotten for 2 pieces. I've gotten 2 pawns and a rook. I don't know. Is that good? Is that good enough? I'm left with this cruddy bishop. I don't know. Well, that forces me a little bit more. Maybe now I need to do that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's do this plan. I don't know if this is a good plan. It might be terrible. It's a plan. It's a plan. Okay, then I get to develop the piece for free. Then I'm going to go here. I'm technically up a point. I don't know. I don't know if that's how I want to evaluate that. He does get to go here. I didn't realize that. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Wow, these guys working together is something to behold. If he goes there, what if I go here? Oh, I don't think that's the right way to go. Okay, I'm gonna go here. But this looks frustrating. What? I didn't think that worked. Oh, the rook. Shoot. I forgot about the rook. And if I go here, then it's mate. Ah, tactics. How dare you, tactics. Shoot, that's too bad. This actually might work. No, so he just goes back and the queen's still not hanging. Okay, well. Oh, whoa, wow. Okay, we can resign now. I think I was doing okay. Oh, jeez, that hurt. That one hurt a lot. Okay, so coming out of the opening is the main thing I want to know against this move. What am I doing against that move? Let's start there. This is this variation. Oh, no. It's not that. It's the E3 variation. Yeah. E3 variation. Okay, that's not the move. This is the move we did. Okay. And then, yeah, my repertoire says D5. Yeah, perfect. So I don't know about from here, but that's really what I was concerned about. So that's good. So I played the right move there. Good. Good on me. Don't trade. Just come back. And then just play chess. And I'm doing fine. This is what I'm liking about the Nimzo. Like, I don't know the Nimzo at all. And I seem to do fine in most games. And Understable is way better than me. So that's another part. I don't know. Maybe Understable would say something like, this isn't an opening I know well. I don't know. Okay, so the computer's like, this is ridiculous. What are you even doing? Why would you do this? Now you're lost. Okay. Well, before that, it was an even game, and I just decided to throw it. I thought it was a cool tactic. I mean, engine says it just takes. No. Sorry, can't do that. What? Takes B. Oh, it takes this way, and then it's an even game. Okay, I threw it. I've done that before. Thanks, Thinker Teacher. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying you like the podcast. That was nice. Okay, so what did I see here? D5 was needed. Nice layout. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I can never tell if my layouts look any decent at all. Wait, are you saying D5 at the beginning was necessary? I would never insult you for no reason. See, I thought your bishop and knight were better than the rook. Yeah, I think you're 100% right, Jill. And D5 was necessary. What are you talking about D5 was necessary? I'm just not sure what you mean. Unless you mean at the beginning. Okay, so here... Yeah, so this is just a mistake. It looked cool. And then this doesn't work, and then here's the big blunder. So what do I do here to kind of hold things together? My goodness, look at how bad this is. I was not like fully understanding just how bad my position. I think you meant D4 maybe was right here, which I almost did too, right? Just for this idea. And yeah, that would have been a really good idea to cut that off. Okay. Let's play one more. Let me do something though quick. I gotta make sure some dinner arrives here. 23. Yeah, this is a good time. Okay. Dinner is on its way, everyone. Goodness. All right, let's play one more, maybe two more. I don't know. We'll see what we got time for. See how many games Foxy's willing to play. Understable. Here we go. Playing tactics that look cool and don't work. Yes. That is how I've lost a lot of classical games right there. This looks fun. Ah, boy. I'm willing to play for hours more. Nice. You heard it here. 7-hour stream. And I will make 4 cents from it. Just to, call back to the earlier. I feel bad for that person thinking that streaming was going to be a good money-making endeavor for them. I remember when I thought that. What? This is not even on my list. This is not on a list. This is like, what is even happening right now? Okay. What? I'm going to play H6. I assume he's just going to go back, though, and be like, now what? And I don't know. The answer to the now what is I'm not sure. I feel like it's like here. Now I can't come back to here. This pin is there. I know it. I know what I'm going to do, actually. I know what I'm doing here. I am going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. And really try to take advantage of that knight. That's what I'm going to do. This is supposed to be bad. Ooh, interesting. I think bishop g5 is the Leningrad variation. It's a sideline. This seems like a good move to me. And now I'm doing this stuff. Okay. So I go here. No, I would go here. 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 Is that what I want? Do I even need to take that bishop, or can I let it be? I think I'm going to take here. I get to mess up his pawns. Oh, I don't know about that. Not with my plan. I'm playing to castle long. And now that he's got this open file on my king, maybe I'm not as excited to castle long. I think I'm even going to fianchetto and castle long, or is it just too much of a hook with all this coming down? So maybe fianchettoing's not right. How do I take advantage of this? Maybe I've blown it already. I don't know. How's this bishop coming out? Maybe I am going to castle. No, I'm not castling ship. That'd be crazy. All right, I'm going to go here. And maybe I'm going to fianchetto. I don't know. It's unclear to me. It seems like I'm not castling short. That was the point of h6 g5. Once I committed h6 g5, I think I said, I am not castling short. I am just going to... And I don't know that understable can castle long. Like, that looks very messy. I think understable castles short or not at all. So maybe that means I need to rip the middle open. So that he cannot choose the not at all castle category. This feels like kind of a big moment of how I want to... It feels like I kind of have to go this way. Like, what else am I going to do? I guess I could also take this game plan and try to target this pawn. Looks pretty weak. Although maybe just this is fine. So maybe I'm going here next, actually. It certainly doesn't stop that. Maybe this is the move next. Maybe I should have played d6 first. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Here. Okay. I'm going to go here. If here... Oh, I can't go there. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, just really reinforcing that I cannot castle short very easily in this opening. What about here? Takes here. I can't really do that yet. I think I just move the queen. Let's go here. Not a very sophisticated move. Oh, that might have been a bad move. This is where the knight was going. Although this might work. I don't know. Maybe I don't castle at all. Maybe we have the dueling non-castled kings. Maybe that's what we're doing here. I don't really know. I'm not sure. You generally don't play knight takes g3 when white can play h takes g3 with their rook. I agree, except that I knew I was castling long. That's a weird move. Is that a mistake? Yeah, I gotta ask him. What is it called? What's it called when you do that? Oh, that is not at all what I meant to type. What is it called? I don't know. What is it called when you accidentally put the thing on the wrong thing? I don't know. Now I can't even come up with the words anymore. Okay, cool. If you meant to play it, then actually it looks like a very reasonable move. I just want to make sure. I don't want to, take advantage of it. Why can't I come up with that phrase? I'm gonna castle and I'm gonna shove this. Yeah, I think he wants to keep the rook in the H file also. Okay, someone help me. It's killing. Mouse slip. Thank you. I don't know why that word was so elusive. Where is my knight going? This looks like a dangerous plan. Does that mean I have to go here? This seems okay, I suppose. Maybe even I go here. I won't be shocked at all if he goes here, but if he does, then he's sort of like, at least temporarily not attacking my king, and maybe I go here, and I'm threatening this. I don't know, again, I feel like I've gotten a pretty decent position here. Oh, I do have to keep in mind this. This guy has to stay backed up. So, not that it's a danger in the moment, but it's just, these are the things I try very hard to sort of, like, keep in mind. Okay, what about queen here? I don't even... Oh, I guess they could guard it this way, but that's not going to work. Does this knight have some nasty move if I go here? Here, yeah. Yeah, that does seems promising. But you know what? This is mate. No, this is not mate, but this would lead to mate. So we're going to go here. And if he goes here... Oh, this guy's very endangered. I didn't realize how bad things were for this poor knight. All my pieces look bad all of a sudden. What happened? Okay, wait. No. Yeah, no, never mind. For a second there, I thought it was okay. I went from, like, my position's awesome to my position is trash in, like, 2 seconds. I am really all over the place with my evaluations today. Okay. What do I go here? Yeah, we're going here. Wait. This can come. Is that worrisome? Here. And here. Okay, I think I can do this. I'm on this a second time. I can even get on a third time if I want. That doesn't work as well. Now my pieces look a little bit better. They at least have a target. Is it even possible to guard this thing? I don't think it is, right? But if he goes here and I go here, and then this pin is a little bit... It may be losing, I don't know. It's at least annoying. Yeah, because then, like... So let's say here. Ooh, we can't go here. So we'll say he doesn't do that. Let's just say here. And then there. Oh, you can just back up already, so... What about takes? No, doesn't give me access to that square. I'm so close to winning. No, that doesn't win anyway. What am I talking about? All right. If here, I lose. If here. I have nothing. Okay. Let's go here. Ugh, it hangs this pawn. No, it does not. I'm gonna go there. I'm almost out of time. Things are getting away from me again. Things are getting away from me again. I'm giving up my mate threat. I think my plan is to go like here. Maybe double here. Give up this pawn. I feel like I was up on time not very long ago in this game, and it's just like really struggle. Also, maybe just something like that would have been good at some point. Yeah, my pieces are really awkward, but like they're sort of tying this all down. I wonder just if something like this is pretty explosive, ripping things open. Okay, gonna go here. I need to make some fast moves. What is the point of that? I don't understand that one. I don't think this does that much, but I don't know, something. Maybe then I can like push these pawns. Queen's covering that square also, it's not just the rook. Okay, I guess you can take there. I'm gonna go here. And then I don't think I'm worried about that. Oh, I should be worried about that. That could be a big problem. Whoa, what? What? Wow. Wow, I'm in big trouble. Oh my god. Okay. I'm in big trouble. Queen here looks pretty darn strong. I think I might still live, but I'm in trouble. Ooh, I had this check. Shoot. I'm going to take this check. Yeah, I'm going to take that check. I don't know if that does much. I'm going to go here. I assume he's going to go there. And I do have stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, he went that way. Okay. Here? I'm not sure. Oh, lordy. Okay. I'm in some trouble now. Oh! Just one hit after another that I'm not seeing. Okay, I'm down by a bit. But my queen is on the march. She's gonna win this thing all by herself. I can feel it. That would be mate down there, so I gotta do something like that. Oh, this definitely. No, that doesn't hang. But we're real close to being done now. Real close. I'll go here. Oh, that's what check. Never mind, that was dumb. I was thinking that because I'm threatening that he can't take. He can take. And then I lose. And he goes here. And then I am lost. Actually, yeah. And then I'll go here. And then I'll go here. And it's mate. Boulder Dash! At work, I'll pull up a squad for your next stream. Add me up in Discord. Don't know what that means. All right. This line, let me see if I even have this in my repertoire, or if that's just a total blind spot. And since you said it was the Leningrad, I feel like my coach and I have discussed Leningrad. Okay, yeah, he said, look at this one game. Okay, let's look at that game. Williams versus Karpov. Where do I have that? Where is Williams versus? It's not in here. What? There it is. Williams versus Karpov is the bishop g5 line. And in that line, I play h6, which I played. h4, then c5. Oh, okay, so I did not play c5. So c5 is what my repertoire has. And then since this would happen, and I would play d6. And then d6, e3, takes. So something like this is what my repertoire says is happening. And then we've got this sort of weakness here where we could go like here, hitting this kind of stuff. So this idea of g5, I thought that was kind of cool. Like with the intention of castling long. The engine says it's totally fine. This is all equal. And then the engine does not like that move. And everything's fine until this move. This was the first move putting me in trouble. H5 was best. Interesting. So it just takes. How does this work? This is winning for me. What? Here. Back. Huh? E3. Because this is pinned, hitting this guy. I don't know. Can he just move back? And then G3. If moves up. Takes. Wow. That's interesting. Oh, there's also this check. Then here. Then here. And like everything falls apart. Wow. Okay. I did not see any of that. None of that did I see. Okay. Interesting. Guy you never heard of versus Karpov. Yeah. Exactly. Who's going to win that one? It's, no one will ever figure that out. All right, Lee Chess Review say I played a perfect game, 0 inaccuracies. Wow, nice. When he pushed d5, I don't think, and was right. Wait, 0 in accuracies. I think Miley chess does not like your king f1. Oh, it doesn't give it an accuracy though. Okay. So this was a mistake. I thought it was okay here, and the engine's like, "No, you are dead." Oh, that's right. Everything went sideways there. Okay, so the move that really lost. This was a bad move, and then this was a terrible move. Because that's right, because he trapped the queen. I had to instead go like here, threaten to win this rook. So he goes here, and then I come back, and this is what the engine is showing. I was gonna go here, which loses on the spot. Okay, all right, interesting. How does this lose? This, and the queen is like pretty trapped-ish. Well, this looks decent, right? Oh, it's not takes, it's blocks. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, whatever. I think I'm pretty happy with how that game went. I think that is pretty fine. Do I play Sicilian Accelerated Dragons? I do not. Here's why. I don't know if you've heard of Sack Sack Mate. Because of that, I've always been afraid to play the dragon. And I always felt like playing against the dragon was easy. Now, that is not true. I'm sure if I look through my games, I have not had an easy time playing against the dragon. But I have like this bias against the dragon for some reason. Okay, here we go. Playing another one. This is probably going to have to be the last game. Unfortunately, I wish I could play all night. This will be great, though. Understable. The last 2 weeks, my coach has been like, let's look at your Nimzo games. And I'm like, I don't have any. And he was like, you need to go scrimmage with someone. And you know what I thought of? I wonder if Understable is available. What is this? This just feels like the same thing. Only a little bit better, right? No, I think I go here. Pretty sure this is the move in this line. And then if here, I go back. And if here, then I still get all this. I think. I don't know. This... Oh, okay, Spielman. I read that as the Spider-Man variation. I was like, what? There's no way that's the Spider-Man variation. Peter, thanks so much for coming by. Hope you had a good time. Tell your neighbors. All right, let's see. Okay, I wasn't expecting that either. I think I'm just gonna... Ugh. Here, there. Yeah, I can't do that. I gotta just go here. Maybe D5. Does D5 work? It does not look like it works. But I think I can go here. And then I can probably go here behind the knight. This looks perfectly fine. T5 now takes here. No, not quite. I also have this idea. Hitting the queen. I don't know what that does exactly, but that pawn's really weak. We're going to go here. I think that might win the pawn. I think he's got to do something about it ahead of time. How do you improve at chess? You're 14-13 in FIDE. I don't actually know ways to improve like the schedule. Is it puzzles or openings? Boy, talk about asking the $1 million question. How does one get better at chess? Don't I wish I knew the answer? I'll say this. I'll say tactics. Okay, I'm gonna give you the thing I said on the Perpetual Chess podcast. Openings brings you confidence. Strategy makes you feel like you know how to play chess, and tactics wins you games. Now that's not to say like strategy is not important. I think feeling like you're good at chess is kind of important. But I do think tactics are the most important. But you should know some strategy. So if you feel like you don't know things like how backwards pawns work or, I don't know, bishops versus knights, you should learn that information. If you already know all that and you're still in the 1400s, it's probably mostly tactics. At 1400 FIDE, I'd say do tactics and do the book Chess Tactics from Scratch. Is that what it's called? Let me see if I it's up here. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, this book. This book is very good. If you haven't done it yet, let's see if people can see it. Yes. So this book, Chess Tactics from Scratch. Highly, highly recommend this book. It is. It's not just a tactics book. It is a book that helps you look for tactics before they are there. So first of all, you should know tactics. If I'm assuming at 14-13 FIDE, you have a pretty good handle on like all the tactical motifs. If I'm wrong, then that's where you should start. But if you do have a good handle on that, I think Chess Tactics from Scratch is a really good book. So yeah, that's what I would say. But that might be something that's like really, really good for you. Might carry you. Okay, what is happening here? Okay, I guess I kind of didn't realize that after this move and queen moves and I take here, he does have. I think this works. I think this wins this pawn pretty cleanly actually. And I think I'm going to take this way and have some stuff. Or do I take this way? Yeah, this does allow me to slink back to here. I will lose a pawn potentially if I do that though. Problem is he's got that next. So I have to do it now. I'm doing one of the two now. I think I'm going to go here. I have the discovery here. Probably doesn't do anything. I'm a little worried about this. Maybe even just that. Okay, that's here and then maybe here. Maybe that wins. No, it gives up the two pieces for the rook, so it's not enough. My next move is probably going to be here. I'm up a pawn, but it's like I don't know. I don't know. Like if I get in like d6, well, d6 isn't great. If I got in like bishop b7 and a couple other moves, I might be happy. Okay. I think I just go here, right? Okay, I see what he was trying to do with this move. I think I see. I'm going to take this way. Okay. Okay, so now when he goes here or here, I don't know, still seems similar. All right, this is definitely my last game. Sack the queen. Can you sack the queen? Am I able to sack the queen? Yes. Am I going to sack the queen? No. I'm not going to be sacking the queen this game. Sacking the queen is a rare moment. Ooh, that seems pretty good. I can go here. And then if this, here, here. No, I can go here. If here, this way. All right. But this is looking dicey. We need to get this guy out of here. Maybe nope, not there. Uh-oh. 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 What about this? No. No. Do I go here? Is he trapped? Like here? And then I can go here. Ah, this feels bad. There. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going here. He's gonna go here. I can go here. I think he's trapped. Ooh, I do have this move. I missed that. That's a move I probably should have made before. Yeah, I wonder if I had that. No, because the knight's been there the whole time. Okay, never mind. Okay, interesting. I can't go there. I could go here. This knight is so close to being lost. What about here? And then here, no, that doesn't help. Can I say this? That was a good move. Here? Here. Knight gets trapped. How do I extract this knight? Okay, if I can take this, I get the knight out. So I'm going here. Here, there. Yeah, it's not going to work. Shoot. I lose. Oh, well. Darn it. Darn. Yeah, and everything's a mess now. Everything falls apart. This is falling. So then I go, I don't know, here, and now the game's over. Understable. Why do you have to be so good at this chess thing? It's so annoying. Just be bad. Be like me. I guess it's not technically lost, but it's lost. What's the point? Go here and here, I guess. I don't know. Oh. No. This is 100% over. Go here. I'm going to go here. Oh, that doesn't work that well anyway. Hey, he's got this. And I am certainly dead. Alright. Let's take a look real quick. Just see how I played the opening. I feel like I played the opening fine. Let's see what my repertoire says. Another one I don't know, which is great. This is the whole point of this. So he went here. I have nothing in my database for this move. Not a single thing. Okay. Well, the number one book move at least is this and this. And it seemed normal to me and reasonable. Okay, this is out of book completely. Very interesting. I just played moves and it seems like I'm good here. I'm up a point and that was not a good move. D5. D5 looks very good there, actually. D5 looks very good. I missed that double attack. That's really what it came down to. And that was totally discombobulated. This was not a good move either. Engine says E5 would be much better. That's what I did. Okay. And then here was the mistake. Knight B2 is the best move. Okay. Then C4. That's losing. So C4 was my chance to try to hold it, which I almost did, but I didn't think that worked. I thought they could go here. C3, and then I'm winning. Okay. Oh well. Good games, Understable. Appreciate the sparring. Very, very, very helpful for me. I hope it was helpful for you, and hopefully helpful for other people's. Yes. A great lesson today. Tactics wins games. Is notation at all important for reaching 1500 to 1600? As if I don't know what that means. I mean, what? You should definitely be notating your games. Or do you mean analyzing your games after the fact? If so, yes. Yeah. Once you hit 1400, you should be looking at all your games. You don't have to go super deep, but like look at the opening. What could you improve on? Were there some tactics you missed? Were there some basic strategies that you didn't understand? Especially, was there a position where you were like, I literally don't know what to do? That's where you need to figure out what do you need to do. Are you asking if you should be annotating over the, like notating over the board? Yes, it is required as far as I know. And that allows you to look at your games later. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by. And I will see you all